So, I know you guys probably heard me talk about ideal customer, target audience, and all of this other stuff over the past couple of posts. So, I want to pretty much break that down to you. So, come here real quick. Come here. Well, no, not that close. You too close. I need my space. So, think about I want you to think about your ideal customer like your best friend. And when I say your best friend, I don't necessarily mean best friend, but I'm talking about the person that you would love to do business with day in, day out, all day, every day, with no complaints. I'm talking about with no complaints. Now, this is the person that you understand their problems, you talk to them, they like to talk to, what platforms they're on, you know what their buying habits are, the stores that they already like to go to, YouTube that they already watch. It's like everything about them as if they were your best friend. But this is your customer that we're talking about. And so generally, if you're a good friend, then you will try to do whatever you can in order to make sure that that friend has the help and the support that you know that they need. And especially if you have experience in something that they don't have as much or if any experience in. So when we think about our target audience and our target customer and things of that nature, we have to think about who do we want to work with the most? Who do we relate to the most? Who do I want to help and solve problems for the most? When you think about it like that, it becomes a little bit easier on how you can use your talents to help them elevate in whatever it is that they're trying to elevate in. And this can be done with consumers and this can be done with business owners. But let me go inside because it's kind of cold outside. So let me go inside and I'll break it down. Alright, so let's talk a little bit more about this target audience thing. Your target audience is your best friend. It's like your best friend as a customer. And so you want to make sure that you are relating what your solution is to their problem. What problems is this person having? And remember, this ideal customer of yours is supposed to be somebody that is the exact person that you want to work with, the exact person that can afford your services, the exact person that understands and values your services, the type of person that understands that without you, there would be no type of scale of growth in their business. At least not the type that they would want to see within the time frame that they would want to see it in. And some people have unrealistic expectations sometimes, but that goes into our realm of, instead of trying to always sell to your customer, try to teach your customer. And in teaching, then they'll trust you more in understanding that you know what you're talking about when it comes to doing this. You know what you're talking about when it comes to getting more clientele, whether that means photography, whether that means modeling and styling, whether that means set design, whether that means product placement, whether that means speaking engagements, whatever it is that you want to do. If we understand that you are an expert at it because all you try to do is inform people on what it is that you do, so that when it comes down to being the first person that comes up in their mind when they think of branding, or when they think of marketing, or when they think of modeling, or when they think of photography, or when they think of catering, or when they think of massages, or whether they think of car rentals, or whether they think of Airbnbs, whatever your niche is, whatever it is that you do, if your ideal customer thinks about you first and thinks about, oh, this person knows exactly what it is, or this person might know exactly what it is that I'm struggling with right now, or they may have a solution to what it is that I'm doing right now. And so if you want to figure out how to actually identify who that target audience is for you and your business and your brand, then shoot me a DM or comment the word brand, and I'll shoot you over a message and we can get you started on your one-on-one session and we can figure out what audience is best for you. So when it comes down to understanding your target audience, you have to think about it to the point of breaking it down in different sections. And so the first section that we have to think about is the demographics. So how old is your target audience? What age range do they fall under? Because you can't talk to everybody the same. And this is why I say that you can't target everybody. You can't say that you're targeted everybody. Because the thing is, not everybody is good for your business. Not everybody is supposed to be your customer. because not everybody fits what it is that you're offering. Not everybody fits into the mold of what it is that you're offering. So you have a target audience. You may have not defined it for yourself, or for you to know, or for you to be able to explain it to somebody else, but you have a target audience. You just have to understand how to identify them. So like I said, what age range do they fall under? What area do they live in? What is their income? If they're an employee, then what is their occupation? If they're not an employee, if they're an entrepreneur, then what type of business do they own? What type of brand do they have? And you want to dive into it even more when you think about how much money do they want to make? What is the problems that they're running into? And then you gotta even dive into, their interests. What are they interested in? What keeps their attention? What are the things that they're looking up online? What are the things that they are watching on YouTube? What are the things that they watch in their free time? What do they do in their free time? Do they read books? Do they take courses? Do they just fuck off? What exactly does your customer do in their free time? You have to think about these things, because as a business and as a brand, your whole goal is to reach as many people as possible and to solve as many problems as possible. And if you can solve the same problem for multiple people and for as many people as possible, then you're just better off, especially if you are a good problem finder. Because think about it like this, our problems are opportunities in disguise. So with every problem, there's always a solution. But with every solution, there are always 10 more problems. So not only are you helping people solve problems, but you're also helping people identify the next problem that they'll have. And if you already have a solution for that next problem, then that's how you start getting that continual business. That's how you start getting continual clientele, and word of mouth starts to spread a lot faster, and you start getting and building more of a engaging community, because now you understand who you're talking to. The people that are seeing this video, you're seeing this video for a reason. And this is probably another reason why I don't believe that the algorithm is really working against you for real. It's only working against you if you don't understand how to actually utilize the platform, which I'll jump into on another video. But that dives into understanding why you're seeing this video. You're seeing this video because I understand that you are a part of my target audience. You're somebody that wants to build their brand. You're somebody that wants to make more money. You're somebody that is striving for excellence. You're somebody that wants to be somebody in the industry that you're currently in, whether you're a creative, whether you're a business owner, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're just starting off. I understand that you have some things that you want to learn and that nobody else has told you before. So in a sense, I know my target audience because I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to you. Because I understand my audience, I understand everything that you've gone through because I've been in the same position. And that's also another way that you can figure out who your target audience is. See how you can relate to them. I said that earlier. See how much you can relate to your target audience. What experiences have you had that you can use to teach other people? And sometimes you may have more than one target audience. I have an audience for my Instagram. I have an audience for my YouTube. I have an audience for my written content. I have an audience for the people that actually want to do business with. And some of them do blend together, but some of them do stay separate. And they have two completely different offers for the different audiences that I'm talking to. But in the same sense, I still understand that with everything that I do, I have to understand what my audience needs at the end of the day. You have to care about your audience in some capacity. You have to want your people to succeed. You have to want your clients to succeed. You have to want your community to succeed. You want to have the people around you to succeed, because when you surround yourself with success and you help other people become successful, then that automatically makes you and helps you become more successful. If you don't have your own self right, and you're just helping everybody get to where they want to be, and you haven't realized that is your talent, that is what you are good at, that is your calling, or whatever terminology you want to use on that, that is what you are here for. Your ability is to connect people. Your ability is to be able to capture moments. Your gift is to be able to understand how to connect the right people and mobilize your resources to the point where everybody wins. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to help everybody win. So if you enjoyed this video and if you got something from it, leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you want to learn more about building your target audience, understanding your target audience, understanding how to market to your audience, then shoot me a message, or like I said, comment the word market down below, and we can set up a consultation call to make sure that you are not making some of the mistakes that I know a lot of creative entrepreneurs and freelancers are making. So in the meantime, in between time, see y'all later.